Hey guys, so today we are going to do a easy get ready with me with no foundation. So pretty much just using concealer and powder. So if you want to get this look, then keep on watching. I already moisturized my face because my skin is so dry and I'm so white. I'm pale, but it's all good. So I'm gonna start with some primer, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. primer, the Poreless Putty Primer. I've been using this because it's so good. This is my go-to primer right now. As you can see, I'm almost out. So I'm just gonna put that all over my face with this brush. It's the Morphe M439. And usually I put my foundation on with this sometimes. But since we're doing a fast, no foundation look, I guess. I don't know, however you want to call it. So yeah, just put that all over your face. And then I'm gonna go in with my brows. Gosh, my hair, it's gross. I'm gonna go in with my brows because they look freaking crazy right now and I have no brows on. So what I've been using lately is the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate Mousse. So it looks like this little thing. And I really like it. I've been using it to my go-to brow right now. And it has like a little spoolie at the end. And so I like to go under first and outline it. As you can tell, God did not bless me with good brows, so I have to do this all the time. My brows are not the best, that's for sure. But you know what? You gotta do what you can. So, and then I like to go upwards and over and just follow your natural brow line or brows. And then I like to take the spoolie and go up. And then I like to do the same thing. And you want to relax your brows whenever you do your brows. You don't want to go like this and fill them in because then you're going to end up with brows look like this. So just try to relax them. And like I tell people that because I do makeup on people and they like to raise their eyebrows. Okay. And I like to look at my brows at like different angles and different mirrors. Like I have my hand mirror, so it's like gets me close up, and then I'm looking at a mirror down here and seeing how they look. And they don't have to be exactly the same. As, you know, a little bit the same, but not like identical because they're not twins or sisters. And sometimes mine look like cousins, but we're not gonna talk about that tragedy. Okay, so next I am gonna do some concealer because we're not doing foundation today. So right now I'm really into mixing concealers. So I'm using the e.l.f. concealers, and if you have yet to try these, you really need to. They're really, really good concealers. They remind me of the Tarte Shape Tape concealers, and these are obviously way more affordable. So what I like to do is, this one is in medium sand. And I'm almost out of this one. So medium sand, just take it And I like to add more than usual, just a little bit, because we are only using concealer and powder. Then I like to put in a little bit of the medium peach color, like so, like that. And then you take your beauty blender, your wet beauty blender, and just dab away. After we do that, I'm going to set it with my Airspun powder, loose powder. It looks like this. This is like super dirty, but. So just set your under eye and your lid. So you set your under eye, your chin, anywhere you put that concealer. Forehead, just a little bit. And you're gonna let that sit for a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab just any type of fluffy brush. This is old, as you can tell, it's broken, but I love it. And just any loose powder or pressed powder. I have this L'Oreal, the True Match, and this is in the color Sand Beige W5. So I like to take this, dab it in there, and then just, I like to do it all over my neck and my face. Now, what I like to do is grab a contour brush or bronzer brush, and I've been using this one. This is a Morphe brush M551, and this is more like a bronzing brush because it's not very like sleek where you can get a contour, but this is like a fast, easy day look. So not everyone has time to like really sculpt contour. I'm using the Kylie bronzer, and this is in the shade Tan and Gorgeous. So we're adding some color to the face. Just a little bit, just to get some color under the chin. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. She's probably see somebody outside. Okay, so yeah, we're just getting some color in there. Nothing special, but I do like to get my nose just a tad. I like to squish up the brush like this and just get in my nose, around my nose, down my nose, whatever. And then just to get a little bit of color. And it might look crazy right now, but trust me, it will get better. And then I like to take that same brush we use to put that powder in, and we are going to help blend that bronzer in. And now I like to take a blush brush. I like this one from Morphe as well. E6, I think it's called. It's kind of worn off, but I'm really liking this LA Girl blush palette, the Island Hottie. These blushes are super, super cute. So I like to use this like pinkish one right here, this one right here, and then just like on the apples of your cheeks. You want to go high up on your blush, only because if you go too down, it might drag your face down. So just upward motions, not too much. I mean, some people like to add on a lot of blush. It depends on what mood I am in. Just a little bit, just to make you look refreshed. And then I like to go with that same brush and just blend that in a little bit better. And if you ever add way too much blush, you can just put some more powder on your fluffy brush and just rub it in. It will take away any product that you don't want if you put way too much. So then I like to spray my face with this setting spray. This is the Morphe one. I love this one. Just feels so good. And I like to let that sit for a sec. And then I like to take my beauty blender and just dab in my face. And that's gonna, I don't know what this does, but I feel like it does something. I feel like it helps like reduce any of like powder. If I put too much powder somewhere, it like helps it look more natural, I guess. So then I like to take my highlight brush, and this is a Morphe brush as well. I don't know what style it is because it's rubbed off, but it looks like this. And since we're doing more of a kind of like a natural look, I'm gonna use this highlighter, and this is a Dose of Colors, and this is called Fuego. And it looks like this. And I've hit pan. But I really like this highlight because it's very like natural. So I like to put some on, and like about here, like above the brow, on the chin, Cupid's bow, on the nose, just a tad, and on the bridge of the nose, like that. So it gives you a little, just a subtle glow. So yeah, so there's that. And then we're gonna go to mascara. So I really like the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara and the black, obviously. Don't look at my nails, they're gross. This is probably one of my favorite mascaras. Anytime I try a new mascara, I always seem to come back to this one because it's just like my OG. Then what I like to do for lip, probably more on the natural side, I like to get some lip liner. And my favorite lip liner is this one, the NYX in Natural. That's one of my favorites. Oh man, I'm gonna have to sharpen it. Do any of y'all hate sharpening? Ugh. I hate it. Why do I hate it so much? Probably because it takes forever for me to try to find the sharpener. It's so small. Got it. All right, so I take this sharpener, make sure there's nothing on my lips, and then you just line them. This lip liner matches my lips, my natural color, really well. And I'm putting lines in there because it helps my lips look bigger for some reason, like contouring it, I guess. I'm gonna go in with like a natural lip. I'm gonna use this little Tarte glossy lip paint. I don't know if it has a color. I think it's Avi. I don't know. It looks like this. So I like to add it in the middle and just do that. Pucker them up. Like that. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy, you know? My hair is crazy though. And then that's pretty much it. Like, this is just like easy, no foundation look. I like, and then use your setting spray again. And just set your face. And then, I mean, if you have more time and you want to do eyeshadow, you can. So yeah, this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Peace out. This is the real